I've got to admit I've been really slow on my uptake and use of Notion, and it's recently really changed the game for me, and I'm going to show you how this is really useful for business owners, for students, for startups, for entrepreneurs, how you can use it effectively. No, this is not an ad, by the way. I've just been so gassed by the use of this in the last couple of weeks that I wanted to share it because it has saved me heaps of time. I'm on the free plan, and you could be too. So let me give you an example of why I think this is really cool. First of all, my old mate Notion here in the background, the thing that I can't believe they don't advertise this heavily is the ability to build landing pages that live on the internet as soon as you hit the publish button. So this landing page, which I mocked up with some ChatGPT assistance, some tweaking for a product that I'm launching, it lives as a website. It's here on Chrome. So I can, instead of trying to download a hacky PDF and sending a lumpy old PDF through to someone with a proposal or a product demo or something like that, I can send them a live interactive page. Now the functionality is pretty limited. You only I've seen some pretty crazy ones, to be honest, and you can only do some pretty limited kind of button functionalities, but like this one links across to a checkout page which I've integrated with Stripe, so you can get in there and you can set up your entire process from go to woe, which makes it from like that entrepreneurial moving fast kind of methodology. I don't know if there's anything better. Now, if you want to stick around, I'm going to quickly show you how you can do this and do it really quickly. And again, this is all free stuff. This isn't an ad for Notion. I'm just really enjoying using it and wish I knew it earlier. So let me give you an idea. Let's say you are you're an early stage startup or entrepreneur and you want to launch your business. So I'm just going to use ChatGPT. Yes, I have the paid version. You could use the free version of it. I'm going to use a bit of dictation to help me here. I'm an entrepreneur and I am doing a new startup where I'm taking my idea of one-to-one coaching and consulting that I've done for a while, and I'm going to turn this into a really simple diagnostic tool that I can go out and sell to businesses so they can understand their value, how to improve their value, and the steps they need to take. Can you please give me a very simple roadmap of what a business plan could be for me and format it so that it's ready for me to copy and paste straight into Notion? Please avoid using any M dashes. Don't use any over-the-top verbose language or any kind of hot buzzwords. I just wanted to make it clear and actionable so that I can start working on this plan tomorrow. I can put it in front of a potential investor or something like that, and they can back me. Make sure that this is formatted, ready for me to copy and paste straight into Notion. Don't reference any of my other projects. Treat this one as a complete standalone. In fact, give it the name Bubkiss. Why not? The old Bubkiss assessment. And let's see what it spits out. I love using dictation because I am such a waffler that it makes it easier for me to spit this out rather than trying to type it out. So let's see what happens. Let's see what it makes. Now, while that's going, in the background, I'm going to reopen Notion. Just start a new page. Now, some people go nuts on databases and all of the crazy functions. I am literally using this in its bare bones format as effectively a modular note taker. So I'm now going to take whatever, oh yeah, the Bubkiss business plan. Bingo. All right, we've got a full go-to-market plan. Thank you very much, ChatGPT. Let's pop that into Notion. Let's call it that. Let's get rid of that. Now it's got it's got the concept, it's got the problem, market breakdown, go to market, etc. All of these. Now, if I wanted to share this immediately with my friend who I wanted to go into a business plan with, I wanted a business partner in this, instead of having to fancy up the what it looks like, I'm literally going to go to share, going to go to publish, and I'm going to publish this to the internet. Now, only people, I think someone correct me if I'm wrong here, only people with the link will be able to access it. I don't think I've accidentally put it anywhere that everyone can see, but it lives on my Unveil DP Notion site. Let's check that out on the internet. And there it is. And here's the handy thing. If my business partner then comes back and says, Dr. Mitch, that sucks. I think there's a better idea for a solution, for example. Well, I can go back in here and I can change this. Maybe I'll just strike it out and go, need a new idea. In fact, I could feed this back into ChatGPT. And in fact, let's do that. where is ChatGPT? Give me a different solution for stage 3. Let's see what it spits out. Might ask me questions. Oh, that's not stage 3. I said 3. Damn it, ChatGPT. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me, chat. You get the point. I could grab all that, go back into Notion, upload it, and check this out. I'm going to view the site again. Now, sometimes I've noticed this takes, once you open it, you have to hit refresh once or twice. And there we go. It is a live, updated, living, breathing web page where I can add so much stuff into it. I could add sub-pages to it as well using markdown formatting. I think that's what it's called. So this is a page within a page, which is extra ideas. And then I could add my own extra ideas in there, whatever they happen to be. And now, at the very bottom here where I've added that, I've now got my extra ideas lumped into there. I could add documents. I could add images. I might just go ahead and give this a little top level here. Let's add a little cover in there, and let's change the cover. Let's put in an uploaded file. I did one of these the other day. Let's get my logo. Let's get a logo. Screen? Is that what it is? Oh my god, my filing system sucks. PNG. A pung. Let's get a pung. Let's get this one. So it works on both black and white screens. If you're a absolute heathen who loves using light mode, this will still work for you. So now I've got that. I can add. I can do so many stuff. But it doesn't matter about the so many stuff that you want to do. The idea is that if you want to move fast with ideas and concepts and you want to be able to share them, I've used so many different productivity apps and things like that. And this for quick shareable ideas, I don't know if I've found anything better. For me, personally, I much prefer this to a live Google Doc or something like that because it feels almost go-to-market ready. It feels more presentable than a crappy document somewhere or a PDF. The other thing on top of that is I can actually download this as a PDF. If someone does want to be old school, I can export that out. It will export it out into light mode. So once that's created, test. And it will now pop up here. There we go. And now I've got my juicy PDF of the same thing. Yeah, it's white and ouch my eyes, but it's just really easy. It's got a little footer in there. We can still click on this and it will take us, I think, it takes us to the sub page, so you can still embed links within the PDF. So again, if you are someone who likes to move fast like I am, you want to share ideas and you hate getting restricted by tech, all of that I just showed you is fully achievable on the fully free versions. There is no complex databases. There's so many videos on Notion where people go deep down the database rabbit hole, and fair enough, if you like that, cool. I don't like that because it wastes my time and it doesn't work with the way that my brain functions, I suppose. So I use Notion as a glorified note taker, and now it means that I can put stuff straight into live format, and I just haven't seen any videos highlighting that, hence why I'm sharing that. If you want any tips or any extra hints or tricks or whatever, I'm probably not the guy to go to. But if you're talking about productivity, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business owner, if you're a student who wants to get into industry and you are looking for advice, let us know, drop a comment, slide in my DMs. That is literally what we do day in, day out. If you're a business owner who wants a business valuation, that is the product that we've just launched as well. So you can go for that too. Anyway, that's it for me. See you later.